Hi, I'm Lisa Bachman. I'm the clinical supervisor with Youth and Family Services of Union City. I'm a marriage and family therapist, and I oversee our counseling program and our case management program.
Hello, my name is Sushil Swami. I am a case manager with the City of Union City Youth and Family Services. I grew up here in Union City and I now live in Hayward.
Hi, my name is Kathleen Brown. I'm a senior program coordinator with the City of Fremont Youth and Family Services. I oversee the drug and alcohol program and the diversion program at Fremont PCP, and I'm a licensed marriage and family therapist.
Let's see, as far as, the families, I would say the best thing to do is communicate regularly, have an open discussion around some of the challenges they may have and offer support. For example, issues with anxiety, irritability, stress related to social anxiety amongst their peers. Offer ways for them to get some of that anxiety and stress out, like physical activity, reading, art projects, anything to get their mind off of things. Discuss some of the impacts that families had and what the kids and families, parents are going through during the pandemic. For example, parents that might have lost their jobs, that don't have the income things have. And so these are some of the things that they can all kind of get together and kind of try to understand what people are going through after the pandemic. So, and also remind your kids that everybody is different and their comfort levels are different when returning to school. So, everybody will be, comfortable wearing masks, doing certain things. Some people won't. So it all depends. So just kind of educating the kids on what to expect and what to look for. So.
Yeah, I agree. I think that communication is kind of key, and just normalizing their experience, like what Sushil said, kind of teeing it up so that they kind of know what to expect when they're going back to school, what it might look like. And then it might be hard, and it might be just like riding a bike, where you get in there and then it just happens, but then again, normalize their anxiety and and just kind of taking things slow, maybe even like starting to schedule, like, during the summer before school starts, like scheduling more like hangout opportunities with friends, meeting at the park and playing baseball, so it's not as intense as that one-to-one, connection. It's more of like they're doing an activity, but they're still being social, setting up, opportunities to be social with like family members and having gatherings and things like that, so that they're, exposed to more face-to-face contact, but with people who are familiar and they're comfortable with.
Yeah, I definitely agree with the others, and that communication is so key, because if parents are feeling a certain way, the kids are going to know. I mean, I hear so many times from kids that I work with that, my parents aren't telling me something, or there's something going on. So, I mean, I think being open and honest with the kids, especially teens, like, they know what's going on. They are very perceptive. So if there's anxiety amongst parents or something going on, I mean, just be honest with them. Hey, I have anxiety too, or I have depression too, or I'm worried about going back to work. Just be honest and have that open communication. So telling kids, like, talking to them, how are you feeling? Come talk to me if you have anxiety about going to school. Or have a good day. I had a great day at work today. Let me tell you how it went. But having open and honest communication with kids, I think, is really, really key, because you're in the same house. You guys are going through it together. And then just processing everything so that you can prepare them, because they know, even if we're trying to shield them from what's going on in the world, they know. They're on all the social media platforms, they're talking. So just being open and communicating what's going on. And I definitely agree, like, starting to have those scheduling, if you can, connections with their peers, getting them together, so that they can start getting out. I think movie theaters are opening. If they can go out with their friends and gathering, I think that'll start getting them out into the community with their friends and their peers so that they're out of the house, away from the computer, so that they can actually make connections. A great idea.